Hi guys, this is Maddie with Brinkley RV, and today we're going to give you a first look at the Model I 294. The Model I 294 is going to be our first bunkhouse floor plan across the Model I lineup. The overall length is going to be 34 feet 10 inches, and the unloaded vehicle weight is going to come in around that 8,400 pound mark. So to get started in the actual floor plan here, we're going to start with the best part, which is the bunks. So it is a rear bunkhouse floor plan. Here you can see we have two bunks. They're going to be double beds over each other here. In your bottom bunk area, there's going to be a light in there, and then also 110 outlets and a USB and USB-C outlet. And then up above, you have a nice window so the kiddos can get a good view of that campsite as well. Off to the side, you'll see that we have storage here. And this is a prototype unit, to emphasize, so if you see anything that you think that we can improve on for your next camping trip, be sure to comment that down below. And then also, while you're at it, be sure to like and subscribe to General RV. So we have this folding closet up here, and then we have 3 drawers below. They are all gonna have that dovetail construction that we're well known for here at Brinkley. And then below, your steps are going to have hidden storage as well. Moving up, we do have the sliding door here, so you just push down on this lock, and then you can actually close off this entire back rear bunk area. So it is technically a separated space, so you have your bedroom up front, and then you have your bunk room in the back. As you enter into your living space, off to your right, you'll find your one controls center here, which is going to have all your controls for the unit. Off to the left, you'll find the Lippert One control panel, which is going to house your light switches to see your tank levels and then your battery levels as well. And then you can also control your slide and awning from here. This is compatible with the One Control app, so you can do all of that through Bluetooth on your phone as well. So you can actually enjoy your campsite, not have to be in here to do all those controls. Also, you're gonna find your PowerMax air fan controls in here as well. You'll have 2 of those in the unit. And then you also have your Rockford Fosgate head unit, which is going to be your sound system in here. So you can actually control this through an app as well. And then you can actually connect your TV, or in this case, our projector, to the sound system, so you can really get that surround sound feel. And we are subwoofer prepped. You can find that behind the recliners. So you can get an aftermarket subwoofer, hook that up, and really get some oomph to that sound in your unit. And another cool feature about Brinkley's is that we have these QR codes. There's one in your control panel area. We have one in the convenience center with your utility center. We try to do as much as we can to make the camping experience easy for you. So if you scan these QR codes, it will take you directly to the Brinkley Owners Hub. So it gives you all these how-to videos on how to maximize using your unit. As you come into the living area a little bit more here, you'll find our 60-inch tri-fold sofa here. So this will expand out into a 50-inch by 70-inch bed, which is about a double. And our slide here, you'll see we've got our recliners directly across from your projector, so you get that nice movie theater night view. And then we do have cup holders built in, and then some hidden storage in here as well. It's also handy, we've got an outlet with USB and USB-C here as well. Perfect for charging your phone if you just want to lounge around. Your slide heights in the Model I line are all going to be 72.5 inches tall, and then your overall ceiling height 81 inches tall. Perfect for that extra headroom if you're taller. Also in our slide out, I want to point out our Euro frameless windows here. They are integrated with the night shades. So all you do is pull down and then they go all the way down. They do have that thermofoil layer laminated on the exterior side, which gives you a little bit more added insulation as well. Also, something to point out with our slides are the CraftSense construction. So you'll notice when you're looking at all of our trim on the interiors that you're not going to see any putty marks or staple holes. You have a nice seamless look. Really gives you that residential feel in the Brinkley units. A defining feature of the Model I is going to be our smart projector. So up above here, you'll see we have it recessed into the ceiling. It's going to be our Nebula Capsule 3 smart projector. It is portable, so you can actually remove it and take it on the go if you'd like to watch movies on the go, or it doubles as a portable speaker as well. So you get 2.5 hours runtime off of when it's not plugged in. For the movie features, and then you get 10 hours of runtime if you're just using it for a portable speaker. This is really nice too. So you have our projector screen that pulls down. You get nice viewing here. Behind the projector screen here, you'll find our nice big 40 by 48 window, which gives you a beautiful sight of that campground. Below the projector screen, you'll find our dinette table here, along with a fireplace. Now this is a prototype, so again, if you have any feedback for us, please let us know and drop the comment below. All you do is pull it out and then you get the extended table out there. We do provide you chairs as well. And then below you'll find storage drawers, and then in the table itself, a utensil storage area. As we get in the kitchen, you're going to find a lot of features that you might have seen across the Brinkley lineup, whether it's Model Z, G, Z Air. We've got our residential features in here, such as our solid surface countertops. Really nice to have that in a lighter weight travel trailer. Most of the time, you're gonna end up seeing that MDF countertop. We also have our single basin farmhouse style sink here. It does have a coating on the inside to help protect the sink from any wear and tear you might have while you're doing your dishes. And then up above, we have another window so you can look out at your campsite while you're doing your dishes. There is an integrated screen in this bottom section, so it'll keep the bugs out for you. And then we do have that integrated nightshade as well that pulls down. Below the sink, you'll find your dishwasher prep area. So if you're interested in installing a dishwasher at all, be sure to contact General RV for more information on those aftermarket parts. And then we do have water shutoff valves at every different water source in our unit. Up above, you're gonna have all this nice storage. And then we have our convection microwave here, and then a 3-burner stovetop as well. Below your stovetop, you'll find your Stow & Go paper towel holder and your garbage bin. We do provide the bin for you, and there is a designated storage area for those additional trash bags. And then up above, you'll find that Stow & Go paper towel holder. You can take the holder out if you want it on your countertop. Across the way in the slide out of your kitchen, you'll find your pantry. So we have the upper cabinets here and lower. We do have pull-outs drawers here with that dovetail construction again, so they can hold some heavier weight cans. And then up here, we do have an outlet, so you can put your coffee maker in your pantry as well, so it's out of the way. You get more countertop space for your cooking. To the left, you'll find your 12 cubic foot, 12-volt refrigerator. It does have the French doors, so you can access it from either side, and then the freezer drawer below. Greatest thing about this floor plan behind the bunks would be that this does have accessibility when your slide outs into that fridge. Because it is a dual entry unit, you can get access to that bathroom when the slides are in as well. The bathroom in the 294 is going to be a pass-through bathroom. Starting off with your shower over here, it is going to be 42 inches by 30 inches, so you get a ton of space for a travel trailer shower. Here you got your porcelain toilet. Again, you've got those water shutoff valves if you need. Got J-hooks above for your towels and additional shelf for more storage. And then across the way, you have your countertops, this beautiful sink here with the nice gold feature. And then we have some shelves here as well for you. In one of these shelves, you'll find your tankless hot water heater controls. So that's going to be where you control the temperature you'd like your water to be at. And then up above, you'll find your max air fan controls, which do have the rain sensors on them as well. That goes for the one in your kitchen. Up above, you'll find a beautiful large backlit mirror. And then also we have this medicine cabinet with some shelves. Notice this top shelf is taller too for those taller hairspray cans. As you enter into the bedroom, first I want to point out your air conditioner. So here in your front AC will be the 8K Furrion, and then in your rear AC, that main AC is going to be that 18K. And then really cool feature in the Model I is that we have our split level max space wardrobe. So we really took advantage of the drop frame chassis that Model I sits on and really optimize the storage here. The max space split level wardrobe in Model I gives you additional hanging storage, a hamper, and some shelves as well. So I like to put my shoes on sitting down, so you can actually sit on this step here and put your shoes on that way. And we've also got a floor to ceiling wardrobe here, which gives you additional hanging space or folding space if you'd like. That insert is removable. And then you've got 4 pull-out drawers below. Above the bed, you've got 3 large cabinets there for more storage, and they aren't divided either, so you get a whole pass-through storage up there. And then below, on your nightstands, more hidden storage here, perfect for those books, CPAP machines, whatever your heart desires. Last but not least, in your bedroom, we will include a TV prep above those J-hooks for you. We do have the antenna booster and satellite hookups that is prepped with a steel backer on the inside. So all you have to do is take a magnet to find where that backer is, and it'll fit a 32-inch TV for you. Now let's go take a look at the exterior for more features on the Model I. As I mentioned, the 294 does have the dual entry setup here. So your main entry is going to be the rear door. We do have the solid steps here, and then we have the MORryde extended safety rail that goes all the way down to the bottom of the steps for that safe entry. And then our door here is going to have the screenshot and then the screen assist handle as well. And it is all on a friction hinge. We also have the extended latch on the exterior side as well. The exterior of all the Model I floor plans is going to have our seamless laminated automotive exterior. It is laminated onto an Asdel composite sidewall, and then it is going to be about 40% stronger and 20% lighter than your average fiberglass sidewall. Up above, you'll find your 19-foot awning that extends about 10 feet out, perfect for your Campside outdoor kitchen, which you can find here. We've got a 12-volt, 1.6 cubic foot refrigerator. There is an LP quick connect right below this, so you can hook up a grill. And then we do have an outlet right here, so you can hook up a TV as well. On travel days, safety is top priority. That's why we equip every Model I with banded TPMS. We also include the ABS anti-braking system, anti-sway technology, and dynamic brake boosters. This is going to be one of the only travel trailers on the market currently that has that trifecta of products there. We also include the Road Armor leaf spring suspension, as well as the E-rated 10-ply hand-cooked tires with the 15-inch aluminum custom wheels. On the front cap of the Model I, first things first, you'll find our picture-perfect 76 by 45-inch front windshield here. Gives you a nice, beautiful look outside that bedroom. And then below, you'll find the extended rock guard as well. It's going to help protect your unit from any debris while you're traveling. We've got the seamless front cap lights here, run from the very bottom all the way up to the top. Again, that's going to be that Brinkley DNA. And then moving on, we do give you space for 2 Group 27 batteries. We have a designated storage bin here for 2 30-pound propane tanks. And then we have the electric tongue jack with an LED light for easy viewing. And then below we have the Demco Easy Latch, which is perfect for those easy hookups. The exterior storage on the Model I 294 is going to be some of the largest in the market at this time. The front passenger storage is going to give you 47 cubic feet, and then our rear storage is going to give you 39 cubic feet, totaling 86 total cubic feet of storage. So our front passenger here is going to house a lot of your solar components, including your 3,000 watt inverter, which is tied to pretty much everything in the unit except your front AC and your microwave. And then we have our 30 amp MPPT charge controller. And then we also have a transfer switch in here as well. The Model I will come standard with 200 watts of solar, but it is prepped for up to 600 watts for your solar package. We have our cranks for your tire drop down and the manual crank for your slide if you ever need to use that. And then we also have here your disconnects. So we have a 12-volt disconnect, solar disconnect, and then your main disconnect, which is going to be your storage mode. Below, you'll find the light switch for your pass-through, as well as your cap lights. And then you have a 110 outlet, and then your power switch for that 3,000 watt inverter. Below, you'll find the hot and cold spray ports here if you want to have the outdoor shower experience. On the off-door side of your pass-through storage is where you'll find your utility center. Before we get into that, I do want to mention that our pass-throughs are all going to be heated, and then we do provide you an access panel for easy access to that basement, or just behind here, you can get access to your integrated hose reel as well. So your utility center here is going to feature the Nautilus system. It gives you easy hookups depending on the type of camping that you want to do, whether it's boondocking or hooking up to the campground site. Up above, you'll find the controls for your electric stabilizer jacks. Below, you'll find another hot and cold water spray port, a secondary water pump switch, your Nautilus system here, city water inlet, black tank flush, and then here is going to be that 65-foot integrated hose reel. And then off to the side, we have a motion sensor light and a 110 outlet as well. Again, like I mentioned previously, we do have a QR code here for those how-to videos on the Brinkley website. Last but not least, I do want to touch on the baggage doors themselves. These are going to be insulated and an inch thick, sort of thicker than majority of your travel trailer baggage doors. On the rear of the 294, you'll find your 35K BTU furnace We do provide an easy access panel right here in this rear storage area. And really cool feature about this rear storage is that it is a secondary pass-through. So we have an access panel here with magnets to leave it up, and then we do have a travel latch as well that we'll provide for you if you decide to leave it down. This does give you a total of 39 cubic feet of storage in the rear section here. Also in this rear storage area, it's again going to be heated just like the front pass-through. You've got a motion censored light and a 110 outlet that is GFI protected. Off to the right here, you'll find our Furrion tankless hot water heater that runs 144 gallons an hour. And then we again have an access panel for that maintenance if you ever need it. Up above, you'll find the prep for the Furrion backup camera. We've got a ladder up here. This does have a weight limit of 250 pounds, and we have handles up on the roof as well that are going to be easier access for actually getting up there to do your roof maintenance. And then below we have a 2-inch receiver hitch that will allow you to carry 300 pounds. Thank you so much for watching. For more information on the Model I 294 or other Brinkley products, be sure to check out generalrv.com.